Hello, everybody. Again, sorry for the whatchamacallit, schedule being so off. I don't have many videos, but I do sort of. I have something that I know Josh will probably be interested in, and people will probably be interested in. Let me go to Discord. Let me go to the DM. Let me go to channel. Let me scroll up. Dragon Ball Z Super UV as a manga, fan-made manga of Vegito and whatnot. So I'm going to be reacting to some of that here and there. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I might do one episode of that today, if I can, of this Friday or of this recording, which is Wednesday. If not tomorrow, when I can. But like, me and Kevin are doing a full Marvel's marathon of all the Marvels. Spider-Man, the 1, 2, 3, amazing, even though they're not Marvel, but they tie into No Way Home, which we are past. Doctor Strange, so we're almost at the end game, I believe. Then we got No Way Home, Far From Home, new Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, and some other things. So once that's done, we'll probably be, yeah, I know he does want to do a full Star Wars one, but with including the shows, so I don't know when that's going to be. But other than that, I should be free enough. I'm going to try to keep it on schedule before we do the Star Wars one. So you don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's get started with single mom shamed by rich woman. Rich mom, I mean. Oh. Hold on.
You know, I'm sure she's on her way. She's probably just stuck in traffic.
You know, I never understand women like her. I mean, why bother having kids if you're not even going to show up for
wait,
them?
There she is.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. I am so sorry I'm late.
Can I finish my game first?
Oh, sure. Oh, baby Emma. I got you. Here we go. Oh, thank you so much for staying with him.
It's no problem. Don't even worry about it.
School protocol is that you call the office and let them know if you're running behind.
I know, I was on time, and then my sitter called that she had to leave last minute. So I had to rush home, get the baby, and then I was gonna call. But when I realized I didn't have my phone and I was already halfway here.
You know, some of the rest of us have busy schedules too, and yet we still manage to make it on time.
I feel terrible. I really did not mean to hold either of you up. It won't happen again.
Yeah, well, juggling a job and 2 kids never works out. You can't trust sitters or nannies. Take it from me, you're better off staying at home and letting your husband worry about the bills. Yeah.
Maybe, but that is not really an option for me. It's just the 3 of us.
You're a single mom?
Yeah, and it's probably gonna stay that way. Between these 2 and 40 hours a week at the salon and my starting my new business, I don't have time to date.
Wow, you're starting your own business? That is so great.
Yes, I am trying to break into the skincare market. I've been working on creating my own line.
Do you think it's really a good idea that you start your own business when you can barely pick up your own kid from school on time?
I already explained what happened, and it was just a one-off situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really tough, and money's been tight, and sometimes I just feel like I'm holding on to my dream of running my own business by a thread. Oh, actually, I think I still have some samples.
Oh, I'd love some.
The official launch isn't for another few weeks, but
Polly's Perfection? This is so great. You know what? At the end of the year, the kids have a career day, and we have different parents come in and talk about their jobs. And I know you're super busy, but I'm sure the kids would love to find out how to start a business.
oh, well, that sounds so.
Actually, we already have enough parents who signed up for it. If you ever bothered attending a PTA meeting, you'd know that, of course. Anyway, it's getting late, and I need to get Emily to her piano lesson, so I'll see you both at the bake sale tomorrow. Which reminds me, what are you planning on bringing? Lisa, Helen, and I have the brownies covered. You've got cupcakes, so...
I thought that was next month.
It was. And then we moved it up once we decided that we thought the proceeds should go towards iPads for the classroom before next semester. Do you read your emails?
I guess I must have missed that one.
Of course you did. Well, fine. We could use cookies. Can I count on you for 2 dozen?
Yeah, sure. I'll figure something out.
Good. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Emily, let's go. Look both ways.
I am so excited to try this. I just know you're going to be successful.
I hope so. I have everything riding on this.
Well, I know you will be. Because I've always believed when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
I really like that. I mean, I don't know if skincare is what I love, but it's something to help pay the bills.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. By the way, what is...
Oh, I made this. I was so tired of getting like these red marks on my arm from carrying the carrier that I just made it at home, and now I don't get them with this.
Oh, I wish I would have thought of that when Max was little.
Well, if you ever plan to have another kid, let me know, and I'd be happy to make you one. Andy, you ready? It was so nice to see you, Kate.
Good to see you.
Bye. So how was school, honey?
It was good.
Yeah? Oh, hi there. 2 dozen cookies, as promised.
Thanks. I love your necklace.
Oh, thanks. I call them bite beads. My baby Ella is always chewing on any jewelry I wear. So I decided, why not make fashionable jewelry chewable? I do the same thing with my bracelets.
Wow, that is genius. I could never wear jewelry when Max was little because he would do the same thing.
Right?
Where did you get those?
Oh, it's just a little something I made at home.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, when you don't have an extra pair of hands to help around, you kind of have to get creative sometimes.
Well, you know what they say. The necessity is the mother of invention.
You know, a mom definitely came up with that quote.
Whose are these?
Oh, I found...
Oh, Polly. Where did you get these?
I got them from this great little bakery right down the street. Their cookies are amazing. You should try one.
This is a bake sale.
Yeah?
Yeah. So everything needs to be homemade. That way we assure it's all organic and it doesn't include any potential allergens.
They are. I confirmed with the bakery. I made sure that they didn't use any of the ingredients that you had on that allergy list you sent out. And I even got some gluten-free and some vegan ones in case there's any dietary restrictions.
No. We have no way of knowing if that's true or not. Sorry, but we can't sell these. We're gonna have to throw them away.
But I just spent like $40 on that.
Rules are rules.
Come on, Sharon. I'm sure they're fine. Can't we make an exception? It's for the school.
No. If I make an exception for her, I have to make an exception for everyone.
I'm sorry, I just did not have time to bake anything on such short notice. I mean, it's just me by myself, and
You know what? Just because you don't have a husband doesn't mean our kids should suffer. They deserve homemade cookies. Besides, what message are you sending with store-bought ones? That cutting corners is okay?
Sharon.
You know what? If you want to contribute, Why don't you write a check like the other working moms did?
But I've been putting everything into my business and I have nothing to spare. I mean, that was over my budget as it was.
Then do you really think you're in a position to start a new business? I mean, my husband is a VC, and with all the baggage you have going on here, he wouldn't take a second glance. Why don't you forget about the money and the cookies? You can throw them away on your way out. Bye-bye. That way. Yeah. Don't these look great? Yeah.
Oh.
Miss Jones?
Yeah?
Hi. I'm Dorothy with the accounting department at the school.
Oh. Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sort of. I just wanted to follow up on the email that I sent a few weeks ago, you know, about the tuition. The school still hasn't received a check yet.
I'm sorry, I totally blanked.
Do you know when we can expect it? It's been past due for a few weeks.
I know, it's just things have been really crazy lately. Is there any way I can get an extension?
Technically, you're already at the end of your extension since it's been past due for a while.
I know, and I understand. But I've been working on launching my new business.
Oh.
And so all my money is tied up right now. But if all goes well, I can pay off the balance in full. I just need a little more time.
When is your business supposed to launch?
Next week.
I'll tell you what, since Andy is such a great kid, and I know this is a unique set of circumstances, I'll give you until the end of the month.
Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate that.
Just make sure you get the check in by the 30th, okay? The last thing that I want is to see us lose Andy as a student.
I will. I will. Thank you.
She's not gonna be able to make it, is she?
Good luck with the business.
Thank you.
Here's what I think is gonna happen, okay? The jewelry that she made, the armrest thing, that's what she's gonna end up doing. She's gonna end up making that as a business and selling those instead of the skincare thing. I think she's really good at that, and a lot of moms out there that could use those, you know?
Even with so many different responsibilities, Polly stays committed to launching her own business. A few days later, she puts up her online store. She's so excited to finally bring her brand to life. That is, until she realizes hardly anyone's buying her products. Her social ads weren't working and her e-commerce sales were really low. When she goes to talk to retail stores, none of them seem interested in carrying Polly's product. She starts getting really discouraged. With no sales coming in, she does the last thing she can think of. She goes to the bank to get a business loan. But because she had no sales traction, she gets denied on the spot. Polly's devastated. To make things even worse, the end of the month comes and Polly can't afford to pay Andy's tuition, so she's forced to pull him out of school.
1 second. Do I need to sign anything else?
That's it. Andy is officially unenrolled. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Thank you for everything.
Anytime.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Polly,
Sharon, hi.
I'm glad I ran into you. You haven't been responding to any of my PTA emails.
Oh, listen, about that.
You know, we need a chaperone for the field trip next week, and it's your turn to volunteer. I know you're not as involved as the rest of us moms, but we really need the help.
Actually, I can't.
What is your excuse this time? You know, all the other moms step up and help out when asked. You're the only mom who doesn't care to help these kids.
It's not that I don't care, but I work, I have 2 kids, and I don't have a partner.
Whose fault is that?
Look, I have a lot going on right now, and I certainly don't need this. Have a good day, Sharon.
Oh, Polly, rumor has it that your new business failed and you can't make the tuition payments. Is that true?
That's none of your business.
You know what, just forget the field trip. I'll ask a mom who actually cares about supporting these kids. Have a great day.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Polly? Are you okay? Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I ran into
No.
Sharon.
What did she say this time?
The truth. That I'm a failure. As a businesswoman. As a mom.
You're not a failure.
You know that's not true.
Oh, Lord.
And it is. I put everything I had into this company, hoping it would work, but it failed. Now I'm in debt up to my ears, and I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this hole.
You'll figure it out. It's just a temporary setback.
Not according to Sharon.
You can't listen to anything she says. She thinks she's better than everyone else because she has a rich husband. She doesn't know how hard it is. But I do.
How so?
My husband is not Max's biological father. So I really admire that you've got all these responsibilities and you're starting a business on top of it. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, I always wanted to start my own thing, but I never had the courage.
That's really sweet of you to say. But it's not all that impressive considering I'm shutting down my company.
Really? Don't say that.
Yeah, Oh, hold on one second.
What is that?
Oh, I figured out a way to hook up a baby speaker to my phone so that I can play some white noise in the background for my baby Ella. It helps soothe her. Just give me a second, let me check on her. She's okay, but I'm going to have to get going.
That was genius. See, I never would have thought of that.
Well, I wish these little inventions would actually help pay the bills.
Well, what if they can?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, between the baby carrier handle and the bite beads, have you ever thought about selling this stuff?
Oh no, these are just little things I make at home to make my life a little easier.
Exactly. And if it's making your life easier, just imagine how many other moms you could help.
This is just a passion project.
Passion. That's what was missing from your other company. You said you were just doing it for the paycheck, right?
Well, yeah.
So what if you started a business doing what you love? You love doing these mom hacks, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Then you have to do it as a business. Because it's like I always say, when you do what you love,
the
the
money,
money always
follows.
follows.
Now, come to think of it, that makes a lot of sense.
You have to do this. I personally know 20 new moms who would love to buy your products.
I can't afford to fail again. I don't have $1 to spare.
What if I became your partner?
Are you serious?
Yes. I mean, starting a business is something I've always wanted to do. You would actually be helping me. And I know a few people who could help us get started. My man's in finance. He actually works with Sharon's husband.
Well, that sounds amazing.
Then let's do it.
Okay. But first, I have to find a homeschool teacher for Andy.
Oh, I didn't want to think that the rumors were true. I'm so sorry you've had to pull him out of school. You know what? As a token of my appreciation, I would like to pay for his tuition.
No, I cannot accept that.
I insist. I mean, you can always pay me back when the business takes off. And honestly, I'm being selfish because the more worried you are about Andy's schooling, the less you're going to be focusing on our company. So consider this an investment into our future.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Oh, and what if we make our mission donating part of our profits to single moms? Not only would it help them, but it would be good for business.
I love that.
Yes.
You know, I'm really looking forward to doing business with you, Kate.
Me too. Come here.
With Kate as her partner, Polly's once again excited to start her own company. First things first, they needed a business name. And after a lot of thought, they decided to call it Mother of Invention.
Okay, that's good.
Kate uses her husband's connections to set up a meeting with some venture capitalists. Even though Kate and Polly didn't have any traction yet, seeing the passion in their eyes and knowing they have first-hand experience as moms, the VCs decide to invest in their business. Kate and Polly are so excited. Now with funding, they quickly ramped up their business. They open a warehouse and scale up their manufacturing. New products were flowing in. Tapping into the mom market they both knew so well, sales started exploding.
Wow.
Retailers were placing big orders and online revenue skyrocketed.
Dude.
They were both living the life of their dreams. And of course, always staying true to their mission. And then a few months later, Polly is about to get a big surprise.
Okay, kids, settle in. Our next special guest for Career Day is Andy's mom. Let's give her a big welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. As you all know, I am Andy's mom, but what you may not know is that I am a businesswoman.
What does that mean?
It means I run a company. I work with Max's mom, and we make products to help make parents' lives easier, like these beads.
You can actually make money from making things like that?
You can make money from pretty much anything. The most important part is that you're passionate about it. Because as a wise person once told me, when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
Did Andy's dad help you do that?
No, unfortunately, he's not in our lives.
So you're a single mom? I've always heard that was a bad thing.
Alex!
What? That's what you said, right?
It's okay. Being a single mom is really hard, but it's not so bad. I have 2 amazing kids. I run a really successful company. And even though I don't have a husband, I have a wonderful partner. And for that, I am so grateful. Yes,
I want to start a business.
you do.
Yeah, me too. That sounds fun.
It is.
Well, I'm sure Miss Jones would love to help all of you. Let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, next up, we have Simon's mom. Come on up.
Polly, can I talk to you a sec?
Oh, sure.
Actually,
Actually, I was going to give you this at our next meeting.
$5,000? I don't understand.
For all the years I couldn't contribute to the PTA, I hope it helps the organization. I would donate my time, but we know I am single, and so go ahead. Make fun of me as you know you came out here to do.
No, that's not it at all. Actually, I was just
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Mrs. Randall, I was actually looking for you. Can I have a word?
Of course.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
It's come to my attention that you're behind on your tuition payments.
I know.
If you're unable to pay
Look, we just have a lot going on at home right now. I don't know if you've heard, but Emily's father and I are in the middle of a divorce. And he's refusing to pay child support until our separation agreement is finalized. So I am in the process of looking for a job. If you could just give me a little more time, please.
I mean, I'm really sorry to hear all of that, and I understand that's gotta be a lot to deal with right now, but we have our policies. But maybe I could give you until the end of the month.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be nosy. I didn't know you were going through all that.
Go ahead. Make me feel bad. I'm sure you feel good watching me suffer.
No, not at all. I know what it's like to be a single mom. My company donates a lot of money to women in your situation.
Wow. You know, I must say, it's really incredible what you and Kate are doing together.
Yes, it is.
I admire you both. And, actually, I was wondering... Oh, God, this is embarrassing.
Say it.
It's okay.
If you're hiring...
You want to work for us?
I know. Forget I asked. It was a ridiculous thought. I
would love to have you on our team. You've done such a wonderful job with the PTA, and your management skills could really come in handy.
Seriously? Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. Not only will I be a good manager, but I'll also be a good customer.
You're expecting.
Yeah, I just found out, which is actually making my current situation that much more stressful.
Believe me, I know. My ex left us when I was pregnant too. But you're not alone. You have Kate and me, and we will support you through it all. We can start by advancing your first check to help cover Emily's tuition.
You do that for me?
Supporting single moms is what we do.
Thank you.
Listen, I was just gonna go to that little bakery with the delicious cookies. Might you want to join?
Funny enough, cookies are my pregnancy craving. I would love to. Perfect. Let's go.
That's my car!
You didn't pay your registration. Seriously? I still don't get why.
That was awesome. Yeah. Never know what someone's going through. And you shouldn't fight hate with hate. As you saw there, she could have easily made fun of her. Easily did what she did to her. But no. One, that would be against her company. It would not look good for her company. But regardless, like, it shouldn't really, and it would be bad actually if she made fun of her and stuff like that, because she was in the same situation as she was in. So she really had no reason to. But again, you should always fight fire of hate, anger, or love. Even if they don't want it, just keep a happy face. Don't let them get you down. If you let them get you down, if you let others be the reason you fail and stop your dreams, and you're letting them win when you could be showing them that they're wrong about you. Because, as we've heard so many times, if you follow your passion, it always leads to success. If you do what you love, money always follows. Yes, you may fail time to time, but first attempt in learning. Just because you fail, you can take off what you lost, rebuild it, remold it, figure out what you missed, what you needed, and then boom. You know, just because you fail doesn't mean it's failure. Everybody fails in life. We learn from it. Also, it's like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dagnabbit. But oh well. Oh, yeah, but you get the point. I think it was something I was gonna say along the lines that only you can. Wait. Oh, I think that is it. What was that saying? I think it was on Dhar Mann. Only you have the power to stop your dream. Only you can stop your dream from happening. Not other people. Other people can poop on your dreams. They can say bad stuff all they want, but only you are the one that stops it by letting them get you. If you don't let them get you, you try, eventually you'll get it. So, just don't give up. Because you never know, they might end up be working for you, if not be in the situation you are, and like this, and then boom, you know? Yeah, you can make fun of them, you can bully them like they did you, or you can forgive and forget and try to help them, if you can. Even if it's just to be there to talk to them, or like, you can help. Look how she's doing, you know. So you should always be kind to others, even if they don't show it. Just be mindful and make sure you know the difference between someone using you versus someone taking advantage. You know, same things, but like, and all that stuff. Be careful as you help, so you don't get scammed and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but like, help where you can, not because you can. Like, be smart about it, too. If you can help, cool. Figure out the situation. Figure out if you're able to financially or whatnot before you, like, do this or that. And if you can, cool. If you can't, help when you can, you know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.